Martha. Okay, so today we're gonna make some chicken and gravy and mashed potatoes. So come on, come cook with me. Okay guys, so the ingredients that we're gonna use are, we're gonna need some black pepper, we need some ground red pepper, onion powder, we need some garlic pepper seasoning, and we're gonna need a little salt, and we're gonna need the chicken bouillon, and we're gonna need cornstarch, flour, cooking oil, some instant mashed potatoes, and parsley, and two types of onions. I have the red onion and the yellow onion, okay? And then we're gonna have the chicken breast, okay, you guys? And I have everything already measured out for this meal. So, and I've already put my spices, all the spices that I'm gonna use. I just added all of them in the bowl and mixed it, so you can just sprinkle it on the chicken, okay? All right, so let's get started. Okay guys, let's get started. Okay, so dap the chicken. I'm gonna dap it, try to get the water off of it from washing it. So just draining the water off the chicken with the paper towel. Okay, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing good, in good health, wherever you are. Always wish the best for everybody. Okay. All right. So now we're going to season the chicken. And what we're going to season the chicken with is, okay, you guys, I have black pepper, ground red pepper, onion powder, and some garlic pepper seasoning. Okay, so what I did is, oh, and also, I can't find my parsley, but I also used parsley. Okay, so I got all those seasonings, and I put 1 tablespoon of each, except for my onion powder. I put 2 tablespoons. Okay, and then I just mixed it all together. Okay, this is for the chicken. All right, and then you just sprinkle it all over. Okay, so we're gonna fry this chicken first. Okay. Oh Lordy, here it comes, my sneeze. Woo, honey. Sorry, you guys. I always sneeze every time. Gosh, I try not to, but that black pepper comes out. It's coming. Okay, so just make sure that you season both sides of the chicken, okay? That's when you know you got some good spices on there. When you sneeze, huh? If you're not sneezing, it's not enough. That's what I say. Okay. All right. So you just make sure each piece is seasoned on both sides, okay? Oh, Lordy. I don't want to sneeze again. Honey, sorry. Oh, Lordy. I was trying to hold it in, but it was coming. Okay. All right. Almost done. And the last little bit. Just make sure each piece is seasoned really good, you guys. We want to have some good, tasty chicken. Okay. Okay. See, I got each side seasoned very well. Okay, so now we won't even have to put any because it's seasoned so well that I don't have to put any spices in my flour that I'm gonna sprinkle on here. Because sometimes if I don't season my meat really full like this, I'll put some spices in my flour also. But if it's fully seasoned like this, really good, I won't put the seasoning in the flour. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, you guys, we're gonna get some flour. Okay. Okay. So I've got a cup of flour. I don't know if I'm gonna use the full cup, but you just batter your pieces of chicken. And turn your stove on now. Whatever you're gonna fry your chicken in, you should put it on now. So I have a pot over there because I'm gonna fry mine in my pot, and I put 6 cups of oil inside of my pot to fry this. Okay, this is gonna be chicken and gravy with mashed potatoes, you guys. It's gonna be so delicious. Only thing missing is some biscuits. I should have got some, but I didn't. And some vegetables, if you want to put some vegetables on the side, which I might make some vegetables on the side too. I just want to do it on camera. I need to eat some vegetables tonight. Oh, that black pepper got my nose running. Okay. You see that, you guys? I used the whole cup, huh? Okay. So this is 6 pieces of chicken breast, okay? All right, you guys, let's go to the stove and fry it. My grease is getting hot right now as we speak. All right, so this is the way your breast should look. Okay, have each piece seasoned and battered. And then we're gonna take it over to the stove and fry it. Okay, you guys? And I have 6 pieces, okay? All right, let's go. Okay, you guys, so we're at the stove and the cooking oil is hot. We'll do a tester. Yes, it's bubbling up to the top, so it's ready. All right, so let's just put the chicken in the pot right now, okay? So we're gonna put 1, 2, and I think I can fit 1 more. We'll do 3 at a time, okay? Okay. All right, you guys, so we're just gonna let this cook and fry for like 8 minutes, okay? And then after 8 minutes, we're gonna flip it over. All right? I'll meet you back here in 8 minutes. Okay, you guys, it's been 8 minutes. So Let's flip it over. That's my timer. Okay, that's after 8 minutes, okay? And it's on medium high. So, let that side cook for 8 minutes. And then we'll be ready to do the next batch. Okay, guys. So this was getting ready before 8 minutes. So this took about 5 minutes on the second side. Okay? So you take it out. Put it to the side. And then we're going to do the next batch. Okay? So I'm putting this over to the side and I'll show you in a minute. First, let's put these 3 in. Okay, so now we're gonna let those cook. Okay, since the grease is so hot right now, so it probably won't have to cook for 8 minutes. It'll probably be more like 5 minutes now because the cooking oil is really hot right now, okay? All right, so in another 8 minutes, we'll flip that over and then we'll do it all over again, okay? But this is how it's looking. Hold on, you guys. See, these are the 3 slices. I mean the 3 3 pieces of breast that we just did, okay? All right. So now we're just waiting for those 3 to get ready. Okay, you guys, so the second batch is ready. So we're going to take it out and we're going to get ready to make the gravy for this chicken. Okay? We're going to make some homemade gravy. It's going to be so delicious. You don't have to buy the gravy in the jar, you guys. Make your own gravy. Tastes much better when you make it homemade. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Just 1 minute. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me dump all this oil out, okay? Okay, you guys, so now it's time for the gravy. So what you're going to do next is, after you dump the oil out of your skillet, or you can just get a new pot if you want, but I'm using the same one. So what you're going to do first is add some oil. Okay. And then you're going to grab your onions. Okay. I have 2 types of onions. Okay, so I got the yellow onions. Put them in there. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the red onion. Okay, and then also, okay, so we'll just let this cook first. So what you're gonna do, let the onions cook down. Okay, let those. We're gonna let these cook for a little bit. Okay? But in the meantime, I'm gonna put my spices in here right now. So, what we're gonna use is some black pepper. Sorry. Use some black pepper. I'm not gonna measure it, you guys. And then I wanna use some just a little bit more of this ground red pepper. Just a tenth. And then I'm gonna get some onion powder. Onion powder, okay. All right. And then I'm not gonna put any salt because the salt that we're gonna use is coming from the chicken bouillon. And as a matter of fact, I will put that in now also. Okay, so just 1 minute, you guys. Let me show you. Okay, so I'm gonna use the chicken bouillon. Okay, I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon and then a 1/2 tablespoon. Okay. I need these onions to cook down. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to let the onions cook for a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so you just let your onions cook for like 4 or 5 minutes with the cooking oil, okay? And all the spices that we put in it. And now we're going to get some flour. Just 1 minute, you guys. Okay, I have a 1/4 cup of flour. I'm going to sprinkle over this. Stir it up. And then the next thing I'm going to use is some cornstarch. And I have a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. So we're going to put just a tinge of water. And then you're going to turn the stove up because we want this to get brown. I wanted it to get a little darker, so. But it's okay if it don't get dark. Alright, so now we need 2 cups of water. Water, and just stir it all together. Okay, I want to use my whisk so we can let the flour get combined with the water. But I don't want to mess up my pot, so I'll slightly do it with the whisk. So just a minute. I don't like using this on my pot, so I don't want to mess it up. But I'm not gonna do it really hard, just slightly, because I don't want to mess up my pot. Okay, and just mix that like that, you guys. And now I'm gonna add some parsley. Let's turn the stove down a little now. Keep the stove on medium. Keep the stove on medium right now, okay? While you're stirring this. Then we're gonna get 2 more cups of water. Okay, you guys, so you see how thick it is? I don't want it this thick, okay? So I'm gonna add 2.5 cups of water. And then I'm gonna do a taste test, see what spices I need to put in there. So I'm not gonna use this anymore. Don't wanna mess up my pot. Okay, let me get a spoon so I can taste it and see what I need. Okay, let's see. I need some more onion powder. Just a little tinge of that. And another little sprinkle of, I need regular salt, you guys. A pinch of regular salt is what I'm missing. So I'm just gonna put a pinch. All right. Okay, so you just stir this around. Make sure it tastes the way you want it to taste. Let me try it one more time now with the salt. It's good. So now you add your chicken, you guys. We're gonna add the chicken right now, okay? Look at that. You see that gravy? Don't it look good? The nice colors. I like to use 2 types of onions when I want some color. See that? Look at that. Okay, it just needs to cook for a little bit so it can get a little thick. So right now we're gonna add the chicken, okay? All right, so now we take all this good old chicken, you guys, and then we just drop it in there, okay? Just drop your chicken in there. There you go, just like that. Okay. All right. And then stir it around, stir it up. Okay, you guys. Now what we need to do is put a top on it. So let me find my top. What did I do with it? Gosh. Okay, let me get my top. We're just gonna put a lid over it for a little while, okay? Hold on. Okay, you guys, I found my top. So we're gonna let this simmer for about 15 minutes, okay? 15-20 minutes. And then while that's simmering, we will make some mashed potatoes, okay? Some instant potatoes, okay? All right, hold on. Okay, guys, so just let this simmer for like 15 to 20 minutes, okay? On medium. And then we'll come back and check it after we're done with the potatoes, okay? Okay, you guys. So it's been about 20 minutes. That's my timer. Oh. Okay. So it's been about 20 minutes and this is ready, okay? You see that, you guys? Hold on. Look at that. Mmm. Chicken and gravy. The all-around comfort food. See that? Chicken and gravy? Does that look good, you guys? Yummy. Mmm. Okay, so now we have to go and make the mashed potatoes, okay? And you guys, I'm using the instant potatoes, okay? I'm not gonna boil any fresh potatoes. I'm just using the instant mashed potatoes, okay? So let's put the top back over this and we can turn the stove off. Now we're going to make the potatoes. I have some boiling water. My water's boiling right there, okay? So let's go make the mashed potatoes. Okay, you guys, so we are almost done. So now we're ready to make the mashed potatoes, okay? So I'm using instant potatoes, okay? So I already put 2 cups in here, okay? And then we're gonna get some salt. Okay. And then we need some hot water. So 2 cups of hot water. I have 2 cups of 2 cups of the instant potatoes and then 2 cups of water. And let's see how far it goes. Or do I need more? Oh, let's add some butter and use half. Okay. All right. This is one of my old pots, so I don't care if I use it with the whisk. I still won't do it too hard. So it won't make that horrible noise. Okay, so let me get my spoon. Okay. So you just stir it all together, you guys. That's all you're doing. It's very easy. Instant mashed potatoes. Okay. And you just test it, see if you have enough. Yep, it's good. So this is done, you guys. And what we're gonna have for vegetables is we're gonna have some corn for the vegetable, okay? All right, you guys, it's time to make a plate. Okay, you guys, we're gonna make a plate. Look at that. You see that chicken and gravy? We're gonna have chicken, gravy, mashed potatoes, and corn. Look at that. Homemade. You don't have to go buy a hungry, what they call those frozen meals, the hungry man meal. Well, honey, you can make your hungry meal at home. I think it's called a hungry man meal or something. Those frozen meals that have the chicken and corn and the mashed potatoes. Well, I just made it homemade for you guys. This is your homemade hungry man meal right here. Yes. Okay, so let's look at the chicken. Look at that. You see that, you guys? Okay, hold on. We'll make the plate. So I put 2 pieces on there just so it can look pretty. Okay. And then we're gonna add some extra gravy to this. Hold on, you guys. Hold I'm gonna put some gravy inside of the, look at that. Extra gravy. This is your hungry man meal. You see that, you guys? And there you have it. Chicken and gravy with mashed potatoes and corn. Your homemade hungry man meal. Okay guys, that's it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next week.